While there is the think, say, and do, there's a sense of surrender, that there's effort and non-attachment to the outcome. One of the concepts or perspectives that became really clear for me, I was at a spiritual convocation. Imagine it's like a massive conference, but just like filled with spiritual. But one of the concepts or the clarity that came was around this sense of how much are we living in ego consciousness versus soul consciousness. And the ego is very much the I am the doer, I'm thinking, I'm saying, I'm doing, and it's all me. And if I win, it's all me. If I lose, it's all me, right? And we suffer in that ego. This sense of surrender and non-attachment is starting to take us out of ego consciousness and closer to what we would call inherent soul consciousness. And that's where your intuition, by the way, flows too. I mean, especially I would imagine in sports, frankly, anything. Sometimes have time to think. There is a lot of intuition happening right in the moment. And if we're tight, if we're trying to control, we're in ego consciousness. What needs to flow through us is obstructed. Versus if we can connect with that intuition, that flow, and many things you described, Hunter, is sort of how you were creating that state for yourself so that you're in more of a state of flow. Yes, you're very much focused on here's the outcome I would love, and I'm surrendering to the moment, going to give it my all. And I love we're describing the sense of, yes, there's the there's the effort I put in, there's the effort I put into how I think, what I say, what I do, and a sense of surrender to whatever may be wanting to flow through me in that moment.
So I think there's a lot of things I have to play with these ingredients. Think, act, and feel. You say, but don't forget how you feel, because how you feel is real. And honestly, all the emotions really matter. Like you need all the colors of the spectrum of the rainbow to have the beautiful rainbow and this wonderful play of space-time experience we're having as humans. And for instance, like ego, there's a really cool book. I think you kind of hit the nail on the head a little bit, because a lot of people want to be like, oh, ego bad, non-ego good. But there's a negative egoic mind that's like, oh, I won this World Series, I'm better than someone. But it's really just an expression of art, of creativity. It's actually learning how you're only great when you work together. We were playing for each other was kind of one of our mantras, is like, we're only going to do this together, and shared joy is the great joy.